Today I'm going to build the UCS Millennium Falcon. I'm going to try and build it very quickly. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I have a timer which I'll start. When I bring it in, open it up and get actually started with the building. I hope to beat my brother Alexei's record of just over 12 hours, and I will pause if I take breaks, etc., etc. And I hope you enjoy the video. Now I'm going to get it. It's a pretty big box. I've actually opened up the side here already, but I haven't opened up anything else. And my intention is that I'm starting completely from scratch here. So as I open up the box, you can see there's 4 sub-boxes, each the size of a very large Lego set itself. This thing has over 7,500 pieces, and I'm not sure exactly what that means in terms of rate of building, but it means a lot of pieces per minute. The instruction guide, which actually I'm going to use an electronic version. I'm not going to use this big sucker, it's too big. But this is what I'm starting with. 4 boxes I should say, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so after timing it for 11 hours and 29 minutes, plus 23 minutes where I forgot to time it, plus 22 minutes where I also forgot to time it, that adds up to an extra 45 minutes, which takes us to 12 hours and 15 minutes in total. I think that might be pretty darn good for this. 12 hours and 15 minutes. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I might have just barely squeaked in and beat my brother's build time for the UCS Millennium Falcon. Now, in the notes below, I'll link to his video with his speed build. Thank you very much for watching. I do have a couple of comments to make about the model itself, and some sort of comments about how I did this. So, excuse me, Ocean. So, first of all, I'd like to say that overall, the model is excellent. Here's the little, what's this called? Microfighter version. Yeah, the mini one. Something that I dislike on this model, the side pods. On my giant Lego Millennium Falcon, my brother produced a design that actually is much better than this for the side pods. Another thing that I don't like too much on here, the amount of greeblies, I kind of get why they did it, but it's not very true to the movie. It's a little bit overmuch. Something that I do like a lot, I do like the interiors a lot. My giant Lego Millennium Falcon, which by the way I'll link to. Ouch. Anyway, I'll link to my giant Lego Millennium Falcon. It doesn't have an interior. I really like the small amount of interior here. Maybe the next version of this in another 10 years will have an interior throughout. Who knows? One can hope. Another thing that I like is I do like how the top and bottom circular plates are constructed. It's very, very elegant. And of course there's lots of little construction details and how they've used some parts. So the little gray chain links, hard to see probably in the video, but as greeblies, genius little technique for greeblies. There's a couple others that I really like throughout as well. There's some unique pieces that I haven't seen before. Of course, that's always fun to discover. There's a gun that's unique that's used in greeblies down here. There's a few others. I'd like to also thank my son, Justice. He supplied the iPad Pro that I used to actually look at the instructions. For what it's worth, you can get the instructions, download a PDF from shop.lego.com. I had a lot of fun building this, but I have to admit my fingers are a little bit sore pushing all those bricks together for so many minutes, hours over the course of the last day and a half. And I'd like to thank my family. Ocean here. Ocean's my youngest daughter, and in particular her patience in not seeing me very much over the last day and a half while I was focused on doing this and sleeping and other necessities. So thank you for watching. I hope that if you get a chance to buy this model and build it, that you yourselves do a timed build and see how you do. See if you can beat me or my brother's scores for how long it took us to build it. I personally think that anything under 12 hours is nothing short of miraculous. With 7,500 plus pieces in this set, it's a huge one. Here it is again.